Alright. So, turn that down just a hair bit more. We're going to try something a little bit different. And this has been kind of like one of those typical things where I have a stream schedule for one thing, and then, of course, my brain is automatically thinking of something entirely different. Tonight's little thingamaboob is Aria of Sorrow, and I've been watching... What the fuck? What's this fella's name here? Hold on. There's a guy on YouTube who's been doing challenge runs and ROM hacks of Aria of Sorrow. One of the ones he was doing was Iron Soul, which is apparently a randomizer. Jupiter Climb is his name. And he's been doing some pretty good stuff. Very intriguing. I've talked before how Aria's kind of slipped pretty far down on my list of good Castlevania games. Mostly because I played Rondo of Blood and Super Castlevania and Harmony of Dissonance, and those stuck out to me mechanically as being far more challenging and intriguing. And then I got back to playing Aria again, and it felt pretty bland, you know, pretty one note. So I wasn't really left with a good impression at that point. But these ideas are kind of, you know, rekindling the old spark, you know. And one of the big ones that I'm kind of wanting to play around with is trying to beat the game without healing. Or without using, well, not healing. I don't really know what. I'm trying to just figure out what the base rules should be, honestly. I don't want to use save points because that makes everything far too easy. We might try recovery items. We'll see how hard it is. And I think the really big thing is just trying to figure out how much I can get done in a single playthrough. Because it is kind of a meaty game. Even if we're not doing the secret shit. Oops, didn't mean to touch that. Dang, it's been over a year since I played this. Did not realize that. So we're going to start a new game here. Ooh, there's a hard mode now. I forgot about that. Let's just try normal for right now. And if it gets, if it's still, if it's still too easy, we might turn up the hard. And it's weird playing this. It's really weird playing this in big screen. Big balls, big Arakido, Genya, or Araman. Fucking. What's his face? I'm losing my mind. So we'll just see how this goes. What I'm kind of hoping for is I get some of that good spark that I used to have playing this game when I was a young lad, impressionable, full of hopes and dreams, and, you know, it was actually kind of hard, you know? Alucard, that's his name. Alucard. Apparently I have that map to the square button. So this is just kind of vanilla. I do intend, I would like to go and try and play some of those ROM hacks that that one fellow was looking at. They look interesting. He seemed to have them layered too. One of them was a randomizer, and then another one he actually had Julius Belmonts trying to kill him for the entire playthrough. And that was pretty fun. He actually got all the way down to Balor, about the giant guy in the Bomb of the Coliseum, and he had to fight both him and Balor at the same time. And that was a hoot. You should definitely try and make use of that. Alright, don't go in the... Do not go in the save point. It's really going to be a struggle for me to actually just keep myself on track and not accidentally just wander in. But this really is a kind of a fun way to just kind of fix, fix some of the issues with the very meager damage the enemies do in this, and the very linear hallways, the predictability, you know. Yeah, let's just go fight the boss. Oh, that's really fun. That's cheesy. Woo! Not the one way. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can we avoid that? What happens if we go back? Oh, it's gone. Okay, cool. That's one thing we can do, is just avoid the fucking boss pickup, or that could be our actual only recovery point. That's also a fun idea. Save point, we're not going to use that. Ah, fucker. I don't know why I'm fighting this guy. Lined up. What? Run into him again. I forget if that little guy can hurt. Oh yeah, he can't hurt me a little bit. Getting a lot of really early game souls here. As a matter of fact, let's actually utilize that bat. Easy. Easy stuff, don't you know? This isn't anything particularly scientific either. If anything, I'll just be using the VOD footage. To, like if I'm gonna try and make a fucking timer of how long something took me in a particular area. Fuck. But this is just mostly to see what's plausible and what's not. A lot of this is just getting there's a potion we can use. getting a lot of just like bad plays and misplays out of the way. Get it out of our system. Remembering that I can do that. Oh fuck, maybe hand grenades. That's pretty fucking good. If I do believe. Can we do that? Oh yeah, we can. Take that, pal. Punk. Don't remember what I talked about with the first Aria playthrough, but I think a lot of, like, I think I played this game pretty much at the perfect point in my life where I was young, a kid, still had a lot of time on my hands. I was able to, like, get into a fun mindset and, like, you know, think about, okay, what if someone was wearing, like, leather plate and a scarf and he has a short sword, you know, like, he's throwing hand grenades, or, like, you know, kind of getting into that whole mentality. That would be fun, you know? That's what really made these games good. Because when you just try and get through them, you just kind of, it's more of a chore than anything, you know? Take that, you. Parry that, you filthy casual. I need to stop hitting wrong buttons. Again, I still feel sorry for the axe armor. From where it came from with Rondo, it is a far, far cry in power. I don't know where I'm going, also. I have a vague idea of where I'm going. I think I'm going to hit a dead end at some point. I'm just kind of vibing. We're just vibing. Hanging out in the castle. So we've got 3 potions now? That's 100 HP we can, or 300 HP total we've got back. So I guess that's something else to take note of, like, there is a shop, and once Hammers gets around it, it kinda, I don't know, we may have to outlaw buying potions from the shop and just, like, rely on health pickups, but even then, that might be too much. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Ooh. Alright, let's find something we can use against you. I think the bat. Yeah, that's working out pretty good. The white snake is, or white drag is another one that's really felt its use. Or felt its threat level diminish over the years. Who knew that the forces of darkness would have no counter to the M67 pineapple fragmentary grenade? You know, I'd love to see that. Like, it's a fun idea, like, haha, fucking skeletons and bats would probably do nothing against fucking anti-air guns and tanks and shit, but, you know, like, I would like to see that played out, seriously, you know, played straight. Like, because it's a modern fallacy of, like, technology just automatically trumps any sort of developments in modernity, like modernity and strategy and all that shit. But it's like, if you have 1,000 fucking skelly bones marching down the way and 10 dudes with 10 rifles, you're still gonna take some casualties, you know? And so, on the grander scale of things, there is some viability towards zombies and, you know, hordes of close combat dudes at a strategic level, not necessarily tactical. I don't know. That would be a fun little experiment. You know, like take Castlevania Dracula, what his powers are. Ooh, rotten meat, we can't eat that. Take his powers, take his abilities, take the monsters that he normally has, bats, skeletons, zombies, all that shit, hounds, peeping eyes, all that crap. And just kind of play out like, what would happen if the castle appeared in a developed country with a modern army, you know? And again, not just saying, oh, they just wiped the floor with him, you know, like, what would actually happen? How can he turn the tides? What good would magic do in this scenario? It's as silly as the whole idea it has, we have no strategic counter to magic in the modern military industrial complex. It is a glaring weakness. You need to back up, man. You need to back right the fuck up. You make me uncomfortable. Yeah. See, we're beginning to feel each hit now. You can fuck right off, sir. The army of crows that Dracula has on hand. You know, and then there's the bigger monsters, like the giant bat and the mummy and Frankenstein. Like, what would those do? Nope. No, sir. No, thank you. Oh, hey, it's, Graham. I still like Graham Jones. Wish there was a skip button. What a nice guy. Sure hope he doesn't stab my girlfriend later. Chapel was a big sticking point for me back in the day. Had many, many uncomfortable memories of this place. Mostly the Manticore kicking my ass. Something I did like about it, it's one of the few bosses in the game that actually has just fucking arena hazards in it, you know? Those little spinny blade guys. Very rarely do you see those in a modern Vania. They should definitely come back, though. Hell, just hazards in general. I'm also thinking we may have to outlaw particular souls, especially those that heal health. But also just some kind of ones like cheesy. Like Zombie Soldier seems a little excessively good, you know? I love to watch axes hit me in the face. It's a wonderful idea. I can have that happen 12 more times and I'm dead. Oh, they dropped mine doves. That's nice. Kind of knee-jerk. I can't get this anyway. Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, there's a bamboo sword in here somewhere in there. That's nice. Let me do one thing really quick here. This is something I normally don't do, but let's put a message up. Wait, is that settings? Oh no, you know, shoot, I wish we could just do the message, not the spectator comments, because that shrinks the damn screen so much. Oh well. I guess it doesn't matter. I was just gonna put the rules up because yeah, if I can throw multiple. Get out of here. You can't really put an overlay up on the PS4's thing, you know, unfortunately. That might be good. That might be very good. Let's see what this does. So it just reduces damage? Okay. There's another really good video out there on YouTube on Aria. I think it explains what each soul actually does. Like, not just the description, but like numbers, you know, all that unseen nonsense that you don't normally get, which is a good thing to have. I cast grenade. It's right up here. We can't have. Can't go up that way. There's a Durga somewhere in here. There she is. Let's drop her pretty good. I think it's a Gi, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, please, Homa Cruz. Oh hey, maybe we can go get it. Let's try it. That would be nice to have. Even though I think the soldiers drop one, but you know, whatever. It's whatever. I've got a rapier. That is a nice fucking sword. Very cool. And again, I'm maybe only doing this for an hour. Probably not going to save at any point. I hate having to switch back and forth just for these little guys. We'll probably need to do this for about an hour or so. Just long enough to let my phone charge up enough I can do a little bit of painting. Oh, good. Yes, that's exactly what I need. Okay. I'm gonna go with the spear. I don't know. We should be able to get close enough and use the grenades. Oh god. Oh, we got the wrong fucking... Oh, okay. Well, there goes the first run. Again to the Manticore. Couldn't remember if I could hit those or not. Cool. And then because we never saved, it never happened. The stream manager's great. I can't see anything what's going on anymore. Alright. Trying to think what to do now. So let's say consumables, because we got to about the second area without using consumables. We did have those 3 potions we were just kind of sitting on. So let's say we can use the boss HP regen, and we can use consumables. Alright, so it's just no... Let's try hard. I want to try hard. Just no save points. Oh, there we go. Cool. We do have a skip button. That's nice. Oh god, look at him. Just right there. Okay, they're not that bad. Fun little thought exercise. I've been trying to like... This has been a running thing ever since Dark Souls did it. Kind of redefine the whole idea of what happens when you lose or you get a game over. There's a punishment, right? You have to go back and get your shit. I've been trying to kind of like think about how could that be built on, you know? What could we do? Ooh, a merman. That's not a bad thing to have. Not bad by an inch. I think it's just a slightly straighter trajectory than the spear. So in this exercise, we're trying to figure out what exactly we cut out by, oh, I'm itchy. By removing save points and therefore a constant, oh fuck, constant access to healing. What happens there, you know? What happens when you remove that utility from the player? You know? A little bit more... Is it holy? Is that what the damage type is? That's very weird. I always love the Creaking Skull. He's such a cool boss. Please back up. But what I'm thinking is like, so a game over, you know, just ending the game or returning to the title screen, that usually is just an impediment of progress, you know? Or impediment of progress, I guess. A better term for it. So I think the best example I can give that is Bloodlines, or Castlevania Blood, where you've got so many lives and no continues. You know, if it's a game over, you just have to start the whole damn thing over from scratch. And there's also kind of a subtle, wouldn't call it a soft break, but a punishment of, you get passwords, you know, if you want to try and use those to get back to where you were. But you start out with very few lives, you know, so you're basically, regardless of whether you start the game from the beginning or lose and then use a password, you're just kind of better off trying it from the beginning anyway, you know. Come on, get me out of here. Can I shoot? Oh yeah, it does go through walls. That's nice. I've been trying to think for a long time, what could be better than that, you know? What's better than a game over and start entirely from the get-go, you know, from the beginning of the game? I've kind of had this idea rattling around in my brain that you are physically taken to a specific place in the game, and then must work your way out of it, you know, like say a dungeon or something. In the case of Castlevania, maybe you are trapped in a torture chamber, and maybe you're a skeleton and you have to like literally rebuild yourself piece by piece, and thus forcing the player to get good in a sense, you know. I don't know. Probably help if I put the thing on, huh? Come on, I did this earlier. There we go. Like, I'm just kind of going through this little checklist of, like, in my head, if I was going to ROM hack... Ooh, that's nice. If I was going to ROM hack this, what would I take out? You know, I'd remove HP healing at the save point. Or I might just disable save points entirely, honestly. Or, at the very least, maybe not all of them, but, like, over half. Just kind of give you a better feeling of like exploration. Like definitely the ones in front of the fucking boss rooms. That's just absurd. Why am I not hitting these fucking axes? Missed every one of them. Oh, you fucker. Get out of here. That was harder than it should be. I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't actually... Oh, I did put it on. I'd probably take out all of these candles too, because I've got like either the candles would have to go or the automatic regeneration of MP, because both is just far too much, you know. You're able to rely on your MP regenerating and using your abilities far too much. I am doing so good at this. You know, let's try it without. Cough up the scarf, you fucking bone brain. Hand over the scarf and no one gets hurt. This is the best dressed robbery on the planet. Oh. Whiffed. Oh, thanks. Okay. There we go. Beefed. I feel naked and uncomfortable without my zombie soldier hand grenade. I will say, having to replay from the beginning every time adds a little bit more, like, variety, I guess. The randomizer did this already, like, just by shaking things up, but, you know, not really being guaranteed the same souls every single time. Definitely helps with variance. Where am I going? Yeah, I do have to go back this way. Okay. Couldn't remember. That's the wrong button. Yeah, I like the Merman soul. It's got some weird... It feels like a beta soul, you know, like they were testing things out. Like, it's got weird little hidden attributes, like a range, a minimum or a maximum range it can go. It's got a cooldown. Most other souls don't really have that. It's got a weird... Is it holy damage type? I don't know. No, it's not. It's a water damage type, because the holy is, I think the little cross icon when it hits. Oh, that one didn't. Yeah. Okay, and now it doesn't have a fucking cooldown. Very odd. There is still the possibility of farming souls and items and shit. I'm not really sure about that. Because at a certain point it kind of becomes like a Nuzlocke where you are eventually like... You can grind and you can farm, but you are actually putting up your assets at risk. You know, at some point or another. Oh, you fucker. Look at that. Fucking lobbed it right in my skull. I was always disappointed as a kid I couldn't go back there where the peeping eye is. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. You know, go out and hang out in the garden. Or is that the Garden of Madness back there? I just realized that. It might be. Whoop. So, you know, a thing I discovered as a kid. Once you get the zombie soul, you can just, like, farm infinite amounts of rotten meat. And just be a gross, grody fucker and eat rotten meat to restore all your health. or accidentally almost kill yourself because you forgot to put the soul on before you start chowing down. Woo! Alright, here we go. Alright, there goes all my potions. We are now completely out of ammunition. I am just fucking up 7 ways from Sunday. Good God. Alright, let's put the bat on. At least I don't have to turn around every 5 seconds. And no, I'm not trying to farm here. I'm especially not trying to farm here because you can get a Basilar, and that's an absurdly powerful little weapon this early in the game. That would be an idea, but I'm not going to do that. It's cheap. Cheapens the run. See, again, once with a crow was like the worst thing you can encounter in certain levels, and now it's just like he just sits there. You know, he's just gonna sit there for 5 fucking minutes. Oh my god, man, holy shit. I'm gonna die. Save point. Nope. Not touching the save points. We didn't go this way before. I forget what's over here. This goes down to a waterway, I believe. Oh, it's another potion. We should have come down. Oh. Ow. We should come down here a while ago. I don't think there's anything else in here. It's actually interesting how many of these waterways there were. I think there's 3. Oh, it's money. I guess we could take money. Not how good it does us. Hello, Graham. Goodbye, Graham. Just phases out of existence. They're probably gonna die at the same point, I figure. Also a question of how much do we need to explore, you know? Like, we maybe don't need to go upstairs. Well, not this one, because we don't really need that bamboo sword, do we? What little damage it did, we can do with the bat. We could probably use the, Fuck off. Oh, I'm gonna die to the fucking ghost. We could probably use the rapier. We definitely could use a rapier, now I'm gonna die. Would love to be left alone, please. Oh, you go up the stairs. Holy shit. Get away from me. I'm not utilizing that enough. I should definitely be doing that. A whole 100 buckaroonies for all of it that we're not using. So it is kind of nice just to kind of like figure out pathing too. It's like Where do I need to go? Where don't I need to go? Like, do I need to go down the other way and get the money? No. Should I go get that potion? Yeah, probably. Do I need a bamboo sword? No. Do I need the rapier? Probably. Yeah. Alright. Once again, as ready as we're going to be for the Chimera. Manticore, whatever the fuck it is. The guy. Let's just keep dropping. No point worrying about any of that shit. What's the problem? Can't reach him. Ooh. Immediately walked into it. Okay. Let's go back to normal mode. Again, we'll stick to hard after I've proven that I'm not a complete imbecile. Yeah, I feel like a definite sticking point is this first hallway right here. You could just sit here for an indefinite amount of time, get a soul, get access to an insane amount of free food that just drops from all the zombies, get a Basilard, which I think is like one of the highest powered little weapons for a very large chunk of the game. Well, not large, the beginning. Most of the beginning of the game, anyway. We haven't gone down here yet. Let's see what's down here real quick. I forget. It's a waterway, but I don't think there's anything down here. A meal? Is there a meal kit down here? Fuck. Duel of the century right here. Oh, a pendant. Ooh. What does this do? A whole extra point of luck. I don't know. Yeah, I think there's a meal kit down here. That might be handy. Tasty meat. What is tasty meat? 290. Okay, so that's useful. Definitely expands out our available early game HP. So I'd say it might be worth coming down here. I don't know about a point of luck. I really don't know if that's worth taking. I don't know much about how the statistics work in this game. I just know 9 to 10 ain't the biggest difference, especially how low soul drop out. Souls. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Words are hard and I am dumb. Honestly, probably not gonna paint much tonight. It's already getting pretty late. We'll just stay wherever I die next. He can also drop you an axe, and that is a really nice thing to discover. There's a certain trick to getting 3 or 4 hits off with a single spear. Exceptionally easy, boss. I don't remember if I got this last time. I haven't used any mind-ups yet. Oh, Jesus Christ, it drops tasty meat. That's another thing that could be potentially exploitable. And see, I don't know, maybe we should outlaw consumables entirely, because that's an exceptional drop, you know? The zombies were one thing, but that's another one. Like, you could easily just sit in the fucking waterway for an hour and farm up some tasty meats. Especially if you got the right souls, like a bat. Yeah, we're definitely setting pretty on some good HP recovery this time around. I don't know, Scar could probably be skipped as well. I don't think that defense has really been doing much for us since we've died every single fucking time we've met the Manticore. Oh. That might actually be kind of useful. More HP is always good. Really, the bat and the winged skeleton is just a very, like, very handy combination. Could we actually take a soul off entirely? Maybe we can. Maybe it's best to just outlaw those. Maybe it's better we don't have that utility. I don't know, like, what really... Like, the axe armor is good. Oh, no. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't use it. It's just a little too good. I actually get Merman a chance to be used too. Bony bone bone bones. Oop. A whole cloth tunic. We don't. Oh. Probably if I put that on, wouldn't it? Oh, they're only doing 1 damage. Holy shit. They ain't doing shit to me now. Whoops. Didn't mean to aggro him. Save point? Yeah, nope. Oh, do you need the potion down here? It's a good idea to have that. Then we can skip the money bag because we don't need that. If we're playing properly, maybe that is what we should do. If we're playing properly, we don't really need the consumables. If we're not playing like a complete fucking dick. Odds are we don't need to be farming consumables because we don't need to be using consumables. So how much, yeah, see, that's a lot of fucking HP we can just have back. What was up here again? Besides the bamboo sword. I think that was it, actually. Oops. Fuck. Get out of here. I always love that feature. Fuck. I really like that background too. It's probably one of my favorite areas right here, the chapel. This and the fucking area with the discs, the disc armors. Terrified the piss out of me as a kid. There, I can jump. I'm a big boy. I wasn't mind up here. Just use the backdash. Use the backdash, children. We have it for a reason. Oh god. Help. I'm in a corner. Let's go all the way around again. All that just for a fucking bamboo sword. Yeah, this one can definitely be skipped, I think. No reason for that nonsense. Ooh. Well, oh well. That's a good one for this guy, because he's big. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not, because I just miss. There we go. Fuck. Mini Devil might be too good, but it's also pretty uncommon. I don't think that's a big issue where you start with the winged skeleton right off the bat. I forgot you can know. And then Bass super easy to get a hold of. I think that's really it for souls that might need to be outlawed in the beginning. Maybe axe armor. I don't know. I haven't counted the axe armor yet. $50. Oh yeah. Fuck my ass. Just reset all the enemies. God, I really like Durga's design. I used to draw anime characters that looked much like Durga. Oh, mind up. Tinks. Alright, let's use some of that there. Can I actually stop these? I need to test that. Oh yeah, you can. Fuck. Woohoo! Time is a little iffy. Okay. $50. That wasn't terrible. So again, it's just trying to remember a lot of the animations. Okay. So we can get through the chapel in about 15 minutes. I don't think there's any reason to fight that guy. He can stay in his little nook. Little book nook. Save point. No. Love this song. Ooh, it's a claymore. Bastard sword. Just a bigger sword. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, very few areas that actually have hazards. That's actually a really good fucking soul. Cause you can just fucking spam this shit. Hail to the knives. Yeah. I forget what to do here. Okay, I remember what to do now. Scoochie, scoochie, scoochie. Kind of bums me out. They couldn't give him a fucking push animation. Oh, can't get it afro. Oh well. Is this from Symphony? Just occurred to me it might be because it's the library or the study. yeah. Fuck away from me. Milk. That's what's for dinner. Skip that one, that's for damn sure. Whoop, almost touched him. Should really just be using the bat. Oh shit. The slidey door. I was just thinking these guys aren't much of a threat in this area. How wrong I was. At least that one, anyway. What do we got? I think this will work, because he... Yeah, I probably didn't need to heal for this one. Yeah, definitely not. Goodbye. Alright, so we got some good. That's a double jump in under 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and call it for this, because we got enough juice on the phone for at least an hour of painting. My controller is about dead too, so I need to plug that in. And yeah, we'll continue this maybe in the future. I think we've got some good ground rules for some pretty challenging stuff ahead. And maybe I'm gonna go look for those ROM hacks too. So give me a couple minutes to let the phone cool off enough to be used for streaming. I'll play a little bit of Mario 64 DS, and we'll be back together here shortly. Adios, amigos. I don't actually know how to turn this off now I think about it. Yes. End the game.